Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maggie, or welcome if you're new here. This is my living room. I have done a decluttering video of my living room. I will link it up above if you're interested in seeing that, but this is the current state of affairs. I have kids, they live here, they play with stuff, so this is normal. And today I am starting with cleaning the rug. We are getting a sofa delivery, and this felt like the right place to start. I have done this a couple times already, and it semi works. So just trying to get as much of the grime off of it as possible. And this is what that looks like. Gross. And then it was on to dinner. I don't know if anyone else struggles with dinner, but this has been the easiest, best recipe I've ever seen or found. If you have any favorite recipes that you use that are easy, quick, please drop them down below. But I will link this one in particular in my description box. It is the best. It's literally onion, ground beef. This is 7 spices. You can find a recipe online for it, or this one I bought at a Middle Eastern or Mediterranean place. Then you do rice, a can of chickpeas out of my pantry that is now much better organized, and yeah, just rinse the chickpeas, rinse the rice, and that's pretty much it. Just throw it all together. And I forgot to put together a picture of what the food looked like, but it was delicious. So then dinner happened, and we went back to the living room. The couches that we have had for over about 8-9 years needed to be put out into our screened-in porch. That's the only place we could put them into at the moment. And then the kids, or at least the little one, really enjoyed jumping on the cushions on the floor. Had a blast jumping on them. And while I was at it, vacuumed the couch. The couch is really clean, and moved everything outside. Then another quick vacuum of the rug, because I just was not not happy with how it was turning out. Between the steam mopping that I've done a couple times, I just did not like it. The little one really enjoyed having the couches outside and was just enjoying it, while I took a it's not the little green machine, but something along the lines of that. It's just a blue pet one that Bissell makes. Sprayed the rug with water and attempted to clean the rug with this tiny little machine. Can anyone guess whether that worked or not? Leave your guesses in the comment section, and let me know if you've tried this, because oh my gosh, what a pain. And I may have, thinking back at it now, I may have made the dirt worse with the steam cleaning. Maybe I pushed it into the rug as opposed to trying to extract it. I don't know. I'm no rug professional, but I was attempting at quick fixes. Then I brought this scrubbing brush that I got off of Amazon a while ago, trying to scrub the dirt off after I let the water solution sit a bit. It looks so dingy. Honestly, looking at it on the video, it looked so bad. In real life, it did not really look that bad. Like, you could see that it wasn't the cleanest, but oh my goodness, not this bad. Then my husband stepped in and helped with some of the scrubbing. This was the view in the morning, the next morning, and I was not happy. So I took the rug out into the sunroom, rolled that sucker up, and just took it outside. Didn't want to bother seeing it with the new beautiful couches that are to be delivered. Then I decided I might as well just move some furniture around and change up the layout because the couch is from Costco and is rather large. So I figured now was the time to have a very different layout to the living room. And as I was moving stuff around, my middle child figured this was a good time to play the MetaQuest headset, VR headset in the living room, since now there was plenty of space for him to stretch out. Here is one last look at the before the couch delivery and how things were looking. And here is the semi-after. I had these blankets down because I scotch guarded the whole entire sofa because, as you can see, it is a light, very light color, very beautiful fabric, but very light, and I did not want it to be damaged. And here's a water test. This is crazy. And of course, I left the windows open, all windows open. The fan was going for hours on end after I did this to make sure that the fumes got out. The drying time was pretty quick. And the rug saga continues. Look at this. It's disgusting. Out in the sunlight, it looked horrible. I ended up purchasing a Hoover this little machine. I'll link it down below, and if you are interested, I bought it off of Facebook Marketplace. It was almost brand new, but it did a really good job. We worked out there. I had my daughter, my oldest, help me. Between me and her, it took about 2.5 hours to get it done. Then I had to pull it into the screened-in porch because there were thunderstorms. Perfect time for cleaning a rug. And then that was it. And here is the final living room. Again, remember, I have kids and we watched a movie last night. This is what it looked like after just living in this space. But overall, I love the new living room layout. And if anyone's interested on those blankets on the couches, that is more of an extra protection because my kids are just kids and they wipe their sticky, dirty hands on everything. So this should hopefully prevent the couches from getting too dirty too quickly. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you subscribe and come back to some of my other videos, and I will see you later.